P.J. Adams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 8, P.J. Adams.
Leading off the inning, Randy Valencia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lewis comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Alonso Uribe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Line toward the alley in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. To second for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double. Johan Fernandez comes on.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Your attention, please.
Riding in once again, Craig Montano. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Bounce it to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner goes. Got him swinging. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Montano leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking balls in for a strike. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready once again, Lamont Faulkner. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
2 balls and a strike to count. to 2-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Johan Fernandez enters the game to finish this one off here.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home. Get on.
Now pitching for Jackson.
Leading off the inning, Enrique Marmolejo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's 1-2.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
You got it.
Fly ball right down the line and left. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Digging in once again, Willie James, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Beltran stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
What's up right here, kid?
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? So the batting order turns over now and set to go Robbie Nava as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled.
Here we go. Right now, fellas.
Ready with the 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 8. Johan Fernandez comes on looking for.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost
Now pitching
digging in to try it again, Milton Walter. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
A ball and a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
All right, hang on.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Craig Montano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Craig Montano.
Hey, be patient, get your pitch.
Now the 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Looped out towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Gary Arrington. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. One out. Nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. Ready now, Enrique Marmolejo comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ball one to start the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lewis moving to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Jackson jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Malcolm. B.J. Adams is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 8, B.J. Adams.
Stepping in, Kevin Smart. He singled his last time up.
Left fielder.
Too low, 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay through it. Let's go. Try it.
Right, hard. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Center fielder.
The breaking ball there had him frozen. Strike one.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Fisher will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Took something off there, but it misses ball one. And that misses 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You out here.
So stepping in, Esteban Vega. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Marrero fields it cleanly. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Alfonso Dominguez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hit to... And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Luke Marmolejo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 34, Luke Marmolejo.
Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit back up the middle. Silva ranging up the middle, and the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Bare-handed for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Kevin Weinstein will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Mississippi Braves get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Ray Salgado takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Chet Sullivan was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. DJ Adams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping into the box, Henry Sato. He singled his last time up. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Plays at 1 now.
The 1-1 home. To third, Valenzuela loves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
Any way you can. Here we go.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
The 0-1 on its way. And that one just missed outside. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Outside, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Amos Silva will look to provide a little cheer.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening.